The A2 license class is highly competitive, but Triumph wants a piece of the pie. How do they plan to do that? With the new models Speed 400 and Scrambler 400X. A2 models are nothing new at Triumph, but until now you always had to reach for larger models and throttle down. We first saw the two models Speed 400 and Scrambler 400X as prototypes in 2022. In both models, many parts are the same, but there are also clear differences. A completely newly developed liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine is used. With an output of 40 horsepower at 8,000 revolutions per minute and 37.5 Nm at 6,500 revolutions per minute, it doesn't quite exhaust the possibilities of the A2 driver's license, but if the engine is well tuned and lively on the throttle, that shouldn't detract from the driving pleasure. The unit is coupled to a 6-speed transmission via an anti-hopping clutch. Even though no homologation data is known yet, the engine should be economical and offer enough range as long as the 13-liter tank is filled. The Triumph Speed 400 features an all-new tubular steel frame, combined with a bolt-on rear subframe and cast aluminum swing arm. This design is said to provide a solid base for agile and stable handling. With its slim waistline and a seat height of just 790 mm, the Speed 400 ensures a secure stance and allows optimum accessibility for newcomers and returning riders. The low weight of 170 kg ready to drive is also typical for the class and should not overtax you. The suspension of the Triumph Speed 400 is equipped with an upside-down big piston front fork with a diameter of 43 mm, which offers 140 mm of stroke travel. The monoshock rear suspension with 130 mm of travel features an external reservoir and spring preload adjustment. In terms of brakes, the Triumph Speed 400 is equipped with a radial 4-piston caliper that packs a 300 mm fixed disc. Steel flex lines make the whole setup even more premium. Just in case, the manufacturer installs a 2-channel ABS that cannot be switched off. The Scrambler 400X has a longer wheelbase of 1,418 mm. The Speed 400 has 1,377 mm. A longer suspension travel of the 43 mm big piston upside-down front fork and the spring preload adjustable shock of 150 mm each. A larger 19 inches front wheel and wider handlebars for more stability and control when riding on loose surfaces. A larger, sturdier foot brake pedal and grippier foot pegs, positioned lower and wider, allow a more natural position when riding standing off-road. Ident remains the tubular steel frame with bolted rear frame. Due to the increased suspension travel and Scrambler type changes, the seat height of the Scrambler 400X rises from 790 mm to 835 mm. A larger 320 mm front brake disc and optimized pads also offer even more braking performance. It also offers more options electronically. The new Triumph Scrambler 400X is aimed at the European market in part at new and returning riders who are looking for a light and trustworthy motorcycle. But the 179 kg motorcycle could also be a lot of fun for experienced bikers, especially off the hard paved roads. Contrary to some competitor products, the dual-channel ABS and traction control can be completely deactivated in order to maintain full control over the bike. Not self-evident and therefore all the more noteworthy. But everything stands and falls with the new single-cylinder engine. We're already used to Triumph packing high-quality equipment into even low-displacement model lines. The new Speed 400 is no exception. In addition to the aforementioned dual-channel ABS, the naked bike also features ride-by-wire and disengageable traction control. When it comes to display, the company relies on round displays for speed with an integrated LC display for gear and fuel gauges as well as engine speed. Let's talk about Triumph Speed 400 competition and price. As was already known in advance, the new Speed 400 is manufactured by the Indian company Bajaj. The Indian market is also a very important one for the new model. But the company also wants to gain a foothold in Europe and challenge established competitors such as the BMW G310R or the KTM 390 Duke. Although they have not yet announced prices for Europe, Triumph wants to be fully competitive in terms of price on the respective market. After the models Trident 660 and Street Triple R, we already know that the British manufacturer can put real price performance wonders on the legs. We remain curious. Triumph Scrambler 400X alternatives and price. According to its own statement, Triumph wants to place the new Scrambler 400X competitively in terms of price and challenge bikes like the BMW G310 GS or the Honda CL500. More than 25 original accessories are available for the Speed 400 and its sister model, the Scrambler 400X. From styling and comfort to luggage and safety, both motorcycles can be equipped as each customer wants. To make the selection easier, an online configurator will also soon be available. In terms of looks, the Scrambler 400X stands out from its single-cylinder sister with numerous features. Among them are protectors for the headlight, radiator and oil pan, as well as hand protectors, a handlebar brace with padding and a longer front mudguard. The Scrambler 400X is available in 3 color combinations: matte khaki green with fusion white, carnival red with phantom black, and phantom black with silver ice. Which model do you like better? Feel free to write us your opinion in the comments section. Feel free to subscribe to our channel and give us a like. Thanks for watching and see you soon.